The crush of refugees pouring into Poland and neighboring countries from Ukraine has slowed, but the steady stream of families seeking help certainly has not. We're talking about an estimated 4 million people so far, and Warsaw, where we are, happens to be the epicenter of this refugee influx. Earlier this evening, I was able to speak with the mayor of Warsaw about the road ahead. And joining us now is the mayor of Warsaw here in Poland, Rafał Trzaskowski. We thank you so much for your time and joining us tonight. Give us a sense of the real number, the latest numbers as far as refugees that you have here and how you're holding up.
Well, we have a rotation of refugees, so we have around 300,000 in Warsaw alone, which is a huge number. I mean, to give you a sense of it, you know, when we had a Mediterranean crisis in 2015, 200,000 refugees were coming to Europe a month. Now we have 300,000 in, 3 weeks just in one city.
And I want to read a tweet that you sent out. You said, "This is a gigantic challenge and a huge operation. It is investment in infrastructure. It is the need to hire the necessary personnel. And all of this will require a lot of money. That is why the direct support of local government from the EU would be so valuable. We strive for it daily." Realistically, how much money do you feel that you need in order to truly help?
It's very hard to say because, you know, now we are focusing on giving accommodation to the people, feeding them. We are focusing on everyday needs, and we also think about registering them, so there are some administrative burdens. But long term, the Ukrainian citizens have been granted an access to free education, to free healthcare. So these costs will be really huge. So we are trying to assess that. But imagine this, we have 280,000 kids in Warsaw attending our schools. We have 100,000 new kids just in Warsaw. 13,000 already attend our schools. So this is really like a huge challenge, also financially, but you know, we have to organize it.
And who do you see as chief as far as the responsibility goes with organizing that to make sure that the kids are in school? A lot of the kids that we've been seeing who are staying in people's homes, who are at some of these shelters, are not going to school every day.
What you're seeing, you know, is this incredible solidarity of the Polish people. But much of that has been improvised. You know, it's the people, it's the non-governmental organizations, it is the local government. Of course, there is a role for the central government as well. So now we need a system. We need to be prepared. And that's why the European Union has to be here. The United Nations agencies, which are well prepared to deal with a crisis of that magnitude, have to be here. We need help. We need coordination. We cannot do it alone.
Do you feel that you're getting some of that help, or you still have a lot more ahead?
Well, you know, we have very important pledges. President Biden was here to reassure us about our security, but he also said that the United States of America is ready to welcome 100,000 refugees. Prime Minister Trudeau said the same. Many other European leaders said the same. Now we just need to prepare a system because the Ukrainians are fighting for our freedom as well. We need to do our bit. We all need to step up and share the responsibility. And
you talked earlier about the generosity, the kindness of many of the people here in Poland who have been opening up their homes. How sustainable do you feel that that is long term?
But that's a real concern for us all because, you know, we want to help everyone and we're opening our hearts, and of course we are going to welcome whoever needs help. But if a strain on the public services, schools, health system will be so huge, the solidarity might wane in a few weeks. And I'm a mayor of the city. I need to take care, first of all, of the city so that it functions well, and of course of the refugees. I need to do both.
What is your most immediate need right now?
Right now, it's, you know, I'm thinking about how to register 300,000 people because now all my social workers work with refugees. All my psychologists work with refugees. And also most of my administrative stuff is now registering 300,000 people because we give them our identity numbers, our social security numbers so that they can use healthcare and education. So that's a huge burden.
Do you notice this difference in the last 4 weeks when the population has now swollen by more than 300,000?
You know, I'm so proud of it because this is not like people come here to Warsaw and they expect, you know, refugees being in tents somewhere in the parks and so on. No, they're integrated into our society. I see my neighbors going to a sidewalk to have fun with 4 kids, 2 of their own and 2 of their Ukrainian friends. I mean, that's how it looks like. It's just Ukrainians are among us, but they're with us. They're in our homes, they are participating in our life, and that's the beauty of it.
Mayor Rafał Trzaskowski, we thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate you joining us.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.